This street's called Rua dos Mercadores. And what I'm gonna do in this one is I'm gonna highlight this little street here, and then I'm also gonna so I'm gonna take you all the way down this way and then down that way, and then we're gonna go to this kind of popular tourist street. I'll explain that too. It's kind of a pedestrian street now, so it's kind of an interesting area. And we'll also just kind of highlight this one as well. It's kind of a Filipino street. So here we are in Rua dos Mercadores in Macau. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up, and you can see tons and tons of tourists today. There's a reason for that. It's because it's Chinese New Year. And if we walk down that way, it's Senado Square, but we're going to walk down a different direction, and we're going to highlight that as well. And before we go down the Mercadores Street, which means market, we'll highlight this like Filipino street. This is called Rua dos Cules, Street of the Slaves. There's history of that. And this one is the name is Almeida, but sometimes it's called like Filipino Street. And Gamboa is also, I think, a friend of mine is referenced to Filipino Street. So we're gonna head down this street, Mercadores, and we'll kind of tell you why there's so many tourists here too. If we went down that way, we'll get this Rua de Felicidade, which is like a, you can see it right there. This is still our target street, by the way. We're just gonna go up it real quick. I also want to explain all the people everywhere. But up here, it's a street. I'll just show it to you in case you don't know Macau, and then you can kind of see what it looks like. But it's called Rua de Felicidade, Street of Happiness, because of all the hookers and prostitution and such like that, and opium houses and gambling, and the original spot. We're gonna go down this way because it's kind of crowded. And then we're going to just go through like this. Then we're going to go up. So that's that street there. So it's really busy today. I'll say. That's actually my friend right there. That's his shop, so I'm not going to bother him today. So actually, I was already talking to him for a while today. What we're going to do is go down our Target Street. I'll explain why it's so busy here too. Let me see if I can get out of the sidewalk. But they made the main street up here a pedestrian street. So because of that, it's really brought in tons of people. Plus it's Chinese New Year. We're going to target that street in a second. So our target is Rua de Mercadores. And we're going to wait for this traffic to go by. So that's where we're going to go down. Mercadores is Portuguese. It basically means like street of the merchants. Bombeiros is firemen. So this is Mercadores. So we just did that little get sidetracked excursion because I kind of wanted to show you the context of the street. I'll show you the beauty of that too. So cool. They got pizza. I think this is also a Filipino owned one because they also got like beef tapas. They got like Filipino food as well as kare kare, beef kare kare, sisig, but it's called Hero Pizza. But I think the specialty is but anyways, that's also part of Mercadores. We're gonna just walk down Mercadores. Yeah, this has always been a pedestrian street, and now that they're kind of now that this one street that we're gonna see in a moment, it's kind of changing the city. It's actually kind of mind-blowing, to be honest. So we're gonna come up here, and this is all Mercadores too, I believe. So that's the street that we just saw in Mercadores, street sign. And I think this comes out into, it's also called Mercadores, this whole little plaza here. Trying to look for another street sign of this plaza area. But we're gonna come out to that pedestrian street in a moment. So you got all kinds of little cool stuff like this little patio right here. I have filmed in here before, Patio do Cotovelo. So if you wanted to check that out and see what's in here, I got a whole other video for it already. This is kind of the base of it. Yeah, and actually, to be honest, I think this stuff is like kind of makes Macau look so cool because it's like kind of, I don't know, just looks, you got like Portuguese writing, you got Chinese writing, you got all kinds of cool stuff. Hello. He's saying something, so I'll put him on film. Don't know exactly what he was saying, doesn't matter, whatever it is. That looks kind of cool too. Pretty cool building. Okay, so we're gonna he looked like he was I don't know. I really have no idea. There's like tons of tourists here. These are a lot of Filipinos hang out in this spot, but there's tons of suitcases too, and there's big lines for some things that I think we got mostly mainland Chinese tourists here. We're gonna come out to this crazy street. So we're on Mercadores still, but we're gonna come out at the end of it. There's fireworks going off. So there's Mercadores. Yeah, actually this street is like crazy busy. People are pouring over that way as well. So anyways, that's Mercadores, Street of the Merchants. And oh man, this street is, haven't seen it like this since before COVID. So we're just gonna try to capture it a little bit. That was our target street, Mercadores.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? Try to get interaction. Kind of want to say a little bit more and just say hi. Okay. So I'm going to turn it around in a second as well, but so basically this hasn't, this is actually the first time it's been this way. So it's this way for Chinese New Year, and it's completely crazy. That's our Mercadores street, so just real quick, just want to highlight that real quick. Actually, that's free. People can actually sit there now. So that's our Mercadores street. And you got some really cool building right there. There's balconies. You can really transform that. And we're just going to walk towards Senado Square and just kind of put everything in context. And also I want to show you kind of where we started at, so people that don't know can kind of put everything into context a little bit better. There's a giant rabbit, because for the year of the rabbit. Those are big long lines for pictures. Gonna keep on moving around here. See if we can keep on moving here. So I'm kind of going fast, but I have been filming this a little bit, quite a bit today already. And actually what I want to do is come back so I can show you where Mercadores kind of started again. And this whole city, this whole street right here was not, this was all cars. And just for Chinese New Year, for this weekend and next weekend, they made it all into pedestrians, and it's completely transformed the feeling of the city. There's a bunch of people coming here. Hello.
Yo, man.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Come up on this side. Oh, I think there's going to be something coming here. So that's the street that we started at, but there's going to be something here. They're preparing for something. All these people are coming this way. Yeah, basically this is all for Chinese New Year, so they're doing something. Cheers! Yeah! Happy New Year! Now they're gonna stop it again, so let's kind of get out of this space. So anyways, we should come to some kind of conclusion here. I don't know, so anyways, that's where Mercadores starts up there, and it kind of zigzag down to that street. Wow, it's like so crazy crowded. Wow. Unbelievable. Anyways, it's like unbelievably crowded. And usually this is the crowded one. This is all pedestrian. It goes all the way to Sao Paulo ruins. It takes about a 10-minute walk maybe. And it's one of the highlights for sure. But now it's like the whole city is just filled with people everywhere, and they created that other pedestrian street, which would kind of transform that as well. Yeah, usually I film Central Square, but it's like so crowded everywhere. Anyways, about to come up to an ending here. So yeah, that's who those Mercadores. Ooh, it's crowded. There's something going on. They got like tons of people over there. So I don't know what other people are coming down for. Anyways, probably a good ending spot for this particular one. So yeah, that was Mercadores over there, and we're just kind of walking around Central Square in San Malo. It's crazy. So yeah, stay tuned, keep watching. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.